Okay. Had trouble sleeping, comma, breathing last night, and wake up and find these outside my room. Yay! Had one of those lasted me all summer, and that's probably the only reason why I got any sleep last during the summer. And you know, setting it on my table over there on top of the Ray figure, and one day knocked it, and it disappeared. Even though I searched all behind that table, all behind that box there, all behind bed, all behind or all through box. And I was like, what the hell? Oh well. And last night I just couldn't breathe and just was complaining about it, and because insomnia too. And yay, my mom gave me these today, so that's a sign of a great parent who knows how to help their kid breathe. Probably the only thing that really does help me breathe are some of those things. So, if a company who makes one of those wants to do a sponsorship, I would not mind shilling for them. Yay, trying out different camera angles for the win, and they all look horrible, especially on me. But, yeah, I don't know, not really feeling in the best of moods today. Either it's stuff dealing with tests today, which, the more I review and study for, the more confident I am that anything we're going to be asked isn't going to be that big of a deal, but having knowledge beforehand, and I don't know, the professor just seems to be all over the place with what he really wants from us, so, but that's what that is, and don't really care, just move on from it, but yeah, I don't know if it's that, I've just been feeling just kind of meh recently. Yeah, throw that in with not being able to breathe really well right when you're trying to go to bed, and that was such a good night last night. Yay! Although once I finally did fall asleep, crazy dreams. Let's just leave it at crazy dreams. Yeah, just I don't want to do today. I really don't. It's anyone else want to take over for me today? I really don't feel like doing anything. You have to be at least fairly decent at computer science, or at least know data structures. I mean, you don't need computer science to know data structures. Let's just be honest. Still flashing back to the first safe class or whenever, where the guy's like, "No, we're here to learn computer science." It's like, no, data structures. You don't really need to know how to know much about programming. I mean, we did a whole bunch of our examples in pseudocode or something recently, and or at least the stuff on the test or sample test or something, and the guy who promised no more stupid questions was really confused about how you would run and compile all of that, and it's like, come on, guy. This is just proving you don't really need a formal programming language to learn this stuff. And one of the textbooks I got on was it on this topic or was it on some other topic? It goes into stuff like search functions and data structures, and it's all in pseudocode, and so you don't need to know a formal language to learn some of this stuff. That's all I'm really saying and rambling on, because I really don't want to do anything. I don't know. Yeah, I just had a big funk last night when right around in bed, and I was having fun working on the next chapter for people who read my stuff. So yeah, I had have some fun moments in that. Good ideas, or fun ideas, at least for me. What was the? Oh yeah, I threw in an Adventure Time reference just randomly. So, but that's that, and I guess that's all for now. And this bad camera angle, and jump cut to another bad camera angle, but definitely not this one. Like I said, another bad camera angle, but this one just to really quickly complain about the current Pokemon or Safari Zone event going on Pokemon Shuffle. Finally, after 2.5 days of it being out, finally had my first encounter with the Crobat. I've been getting like 1 or 2 Dusclops a day. Yeah, that's the right one, Dusclops. I have everything else but Crobat and Dusclops, and I'm getting quite irked that I'm getting very few hits with them. I remember the last one had Fiona or Manaphy in it, and I didn't find out about that until a week later. I wasn't really paying attention to that, and it had like a 1% spawn rate. I got it within a few hours of finding that out, and I caught it within a few hours too. So the fact that I'm getting these really crappy appearance rates, if I could get them appear a few more times, maybe get a few super catch rates on them, but really frustrating me not even seeing them. So just irked. Just irked about that too. Whatever.
Hey, so the test wasn't as bad as I expected. A couple of the questions are very tricky in what he wanted, but other than that, it was pretty easy. Was it after class or after a test? I mean, everyone in my row finished within like 2-3 minutes of each other. So so after I was done, it was just like wait a couple minutes, and all of us, within 10 minutes, all of us were outside. Yeah. Chatting, comparing notes, etc. All of the stuff that we normally do, and so it's like, wow, we were really surprised because, he started the test at about like a couple minutes before class normally started, and we have the entire hour and a half of class. So we were expecting like, but other than that, oh man, and just comparing notes and discussing about what we're doing, other projects. Just me and the other guy, just how lazy we are when implementing our code, and we're like, let's do it the easy way. It's brought my first teacher taught us programmers are lazy, so that's why you have 0-day bugs and memory leaks and everything else that you have to watch out for. But anyway, I'm going to relax a little bit in the car to try and cool off because it's really hot, and then get some dinner. And if I check in again, then I might check in again. Other than that, hope you all are doing well.